What kind of place is Hartsville, South Carolina?
I feel I'm welcomed in every place I go.
Hartsville does a good job in being able to have an economic base of which to provide jobs for our citizens.
I just think it's the greatest thing in the world.
Hartsville really brings the best of both worlds, as far as being a small town, but also being forward-thinking.
Hartsville has an amazing arts community.
I have been pleasantly surprised at how spiritual Hartsville is.
Hartsville's making a difference in education.
Everywhere you look in Hartsville, South Carolina, you see people committed to community, to collaboration and new ideas, to growth, prosperity, and opportunity for all. Hartsville is located in the heart of South Carolina, a quick 25-minute drive from I-95 and I-20, and an hour from the state capital. Like the beach? You can be riding the waves at Myrtle Beach in just an hour and 45 minutes. Love pro sports? The NFL's Carolina Panthers and NBA's Charlotte Bobcats both play just an hour and a half away. Enjoy winter sports? Head for a ski resort in the North Carolina mountains. South Carolina's wonderful climate encourages both natives and newcomers to get out and enjoy 2 local lakes, nearby forests, gardens, and an abundance of streams. You can wander among 30 acres of flowers and plants at Kalmia Gardens. Hike the trails of Seegers-McKinnon Heritage Preserve among an array of species of birds. Canoe on Black Creek on a warm, sunny day. Enjoy dropping a line on the glassy surface of Prestwood Lake at dawn, or give in to the wiles of the winds on Lake Robinson. Named after Thomas Edwards Hart and his wife Hannah Lyde Hart, Hartsville's place in history has been continually enriched by the Coker family. Our heritage of historic buildings and sites has also put Hartsville at the heart of the South Carolina Cotton Trail. This storied route includes stops at the Hartsville Museum, a collection of permanent and traveling exhibits housed in a 1930s post office. The John Hart Cottage, the former hub of the town founder's 491-acre plantation. The 1820 Jacob Kelly House Museum, where living history demonstrations and Civil War reenactments keep the past alive. And Coker Farms, a national historical landmark dedicated to the Pedigreed Seed Company, an experimental farm founded by David Coker in 1914. Hartsville even has a genealogical research library, complete with PD area newspapers from the 1820s, located in the old Hartsville train depot. There's no better place to get out of your armchair and participate in athletic challenge. Cheerleaders train hard in Hartsville to root for our teams. On Fridays, the varsity heroes of the Hartsville High School Red Foxes take the field. New Byerly Park hosts Dixie League softball, and the YMCA and Hartsville Recreation Department give kids plenty of places to stay fit and embrace competitive challenges. The first 9 holes of the classic 18-hole championship golf course at Hartsville Country Club were designed by Donald Ross in the 1920s. The club also has one of the finest tennis facilities in the state, with 5 clay courts and 1 hard court. The pool and clubhouse provide a social center for business and pleasure. For times when you want to be a spectator, there's no other sporting facility in the world more steeped in tradition than nearby Darlington Raceway. Sports enthusiasts can also head to an ice hockey game or take a fun road trip through the Carolina countryside to an NFL football or NBA basketball game in the world-class city of Charlotte, North Carolina. The arts thrive in our vibrant community. Hartsville's Center Theater is the PD's premier performing arts facility. Built in 1936, the historic theater hosts musicals, theatrical productions, and dance performances. Each year, the Hartsville Community Players stage 3 rousing productions, and the Hartsville Community Concert Association fills the acoustically dynamic facility with an annual season of concerts by prominent musicians. Opened in 1997 at Coker College, the Elizabeth Boatwright Coker Performing Arts Center encompasses the Watson Theater for large productions and the Black Box Theater for experimental student productions. The 10,000 square foot Black Creek Arts Center features rotating gallery exhibits and offers youth and adult art classes, music workshops, and summer camps. Education is also at the heart of Hartsville. Coker College is a 4-year private liberal arts school founded at the turn of the 20th century. U.S. News & World Report named it a best college for 10 consecutive years. Florence Darlington Technical College also has an active learning center in Hartsville. Hartsville is also home to the South Carolina Governor's School for Science and Mathematics, a magnet secondary school for gifted students from around the state. The Darlington County School District emphasizes educational excellence for all in some 24 schools, including 2 gifted and talented centers, 2 applied technology centers, as well as magnet and alternative schools. Private schools are also abundant, with both educational academies and church-affiliated campuses. Francis Marion University is nearby in Florence and also available for local students. Carolina Pines Regional Medical Center offers exceptional health care close to home, with facilities that include a Level 3 trauma center, private birthing suites, diagnostic imaging, physical therapy, sports medicine, and much more. Carolina Pines has recruited some of the finest healthcare professionals from across the nation. With over 150 physicians and specialists, they're committed to providing an exceptional level of medical care close to home. Sunoco, a global packaging company with plants worldwide, has its international headquarters in Hartsville. With Stingray Boat Company, Tally Metals Technology, Progress Energy, AMSPAC, Roller Bearing, Anderson Brass, JBE, and A.O. Smith Water Products, our industrial base is strong and diversified. With excellent transportation routes and a strong trucking industry, Hartsville continues to welcome industry and foster the ideal climate for business. Some towns just know how to have fun, and Hartsville is one of them. From the Reno Fest Bluegrass Music Festival, a 2-day extravaganza honoring the music of South Carolina native Don Reno, to Coker College's Jazz Carolina, to a taste of Hartsville, there's always a reason for the community to come together and celebrate. McLeod Farms Peach Festival, the South Carolina Sweet Potato Festival, and Society Hill's annual Catfish Festival turn up the fun each fall. From music to food, dance to farms, to large and small businesses, Hartsville has something for everyone.
I think the people are what make Hartsville, Hartsville.
And we have some of the brightest, smartest people who live and who play a role in our community.
I think we excel in the area of hospitality.
Hartsville specifically is a wonderful place to raise a family.
I'm sold on Hartsville.
And if you spend 30 minutes with the people here, then you'll see for yourself that this is the place you want to be.
To someone coming here, I'd say they're going to like it.
What kind of place is Hartsville, South Carolina? It's your kind of place. Come and see for yourself.